I love custard, and today is all about delicious custard. Honestly, one of the reasons I want to make it is because I picked up a great vintage custard dish set at a local flea market, and I've been waiting to use it. And it's a perfect day to do it because I'm going to make a vanilla chai custard that you are going to die for. You can use this just cold as a delicious dessert, or you can even brulee it and make an amazing vanilla chai creme brulee. I can't wait to make this for you. We're going to start by putting 2.5 cups of milk into a saucepan and then scraping the beans of 1 vanilla bean right into it. Of course, the higher fat content milk you use, the more creamy and smooth your custard will turn out. It's up to you, but since you're eating such a small amount, I think it's okay to splurge. To scrape the vanilla bean, just cut it in half, open it up, and scrape it. I'm going to also put the vanilla bean right into the milk so it can simmer along with it. Add a pinch of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cardamom. Cardamom is really an essential chai spice. If you don't know about it, you definitely want to go pick some up. The smell is amazing. Dump those in and put them onto the stove over a medium-low heat. You want to make sure this comes to a simmer. That's just when the edges start to bubble. You do not want to curdle your milk. While the milk is simmering, we're going to crack our 3 large eggs right into a bowl. I'm cracking them into a large mixing bowl that has a spout. This will make it for easier pouring when I'm going to put these right into the custard dishes. And to that, we're going to add 1/3 cup of sugar. Whisk that together, and then just wait for your milk to simmer. Once the milk has come to a simmer, we're going to strain it into a measuring cup. Just to get out any of the chunks of vanilla bean or clumps of seeds that may have come out, you want a smooth custard. Then we're going to slowly whisk this into our egg mixture. You want to make sure to go very slow with this process and whisk constantly because you don't want your eggs to cook. Once you've poured all the milk into the eggs and your mixture is completely homogeneous, you want to pour them into your custard dishes. Like I said, I'm using my vintage Pyrex set. I love it. I can't wait to use it. You don't have to have a prepared pan like I do where the custards fit into a little rack. It's just fun to have one. You can also just place these directly into a roasting or 9x13 pan like I have here. You want to place the pan and custard dishes into a 350-degree oven. The reason it's in a pan is once in the oven, we're going to add boiling water to the pan, up to about 2/3 high on the custard dishes. The reason you always bake custard in a water bath is because it evenly distributes the heat and allows them to cook even. Otherwise, the edges of the custard would get overdone, the middle wouldn't. This allows for a great baking time. So about 40 minutes in a 350-degree oven until the middles are just set, slightly jiggle, but aren't liquidy. As you can see, having the prepared custards in a little rack like I do is so nice and quick after you take them out of the hot water bath. I let them cool down to room temperature for about 20 to 30 minutes. Then I wrapped each one and placed it in the fridge for a few hours until it was chilled all the way through. Once chilled, these are ready to go. And it's an amazing chai vanilla flavor that you are going to love. Custard is one of my favorite comfort foods, and I think it's just about to become yours too.